What's up, everybody? It's me, Kinsu Rocket, and I wanted to watch this video and talk about it. This is a message to my best friends at Kinsu Rocket 4634 at Lazy Lemon Lady, and we're gonna run through this and we're gonna watch it and we are going to talk about it. We're gonna be serious because he did a video that was semi-serious. It was serious, it was serious. So I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna take him seriously because he's clearly taking me seriously. I'm subscribed to him. It's just I'm stuck on this fucking like verify it's you. That shit pisses me off and I'm not about to verify myself.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's the same Hero here. Today, this is a message to one of my best friends I've ever had. My brother in arms, someone that understands and it's just truly awesome to hang around. I know I'm in a different setting. I'm just in my living room. I just wanted to say this. Kinsu Rocket, you are one of the best people I have met in my entire life. Seriously. You are someone.
Alright, that. I know this feels like a reaction channel now. Thank you a lot for that, actually. My voice is breaking up. I'm a pussy. Ah! I'm a bitch, guys. I'm bitch made. You caught me. No, that really does get to me, because it means a lot. Especially coming from you, because anybody can say that. But it coming from you, it feels like it actually means... Your words carry the same effect as actions, almost. You know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words, of course, but your words speak louder than most people's words, if that makes sense.
Someone that understands. You don't cuss at me, you don't bully me, you don't treat me like the people at my school do. You and Lazy Lemon Lady, both of you are...
Okay, so this, right? Oh, what? She has fucking less videos and more subscribers? I'm pissed. No, in all seriousness. That people mistreat him at his school. I mean, it makes me want to move to his district and put the gloves on and just get to fucking work. Because I could beat the shit out of all those guys, right? I mean, my knuckles are fucked up right now, and I could still do it. You know? And it's funny that he actually kept the Let's Snuggle thing. Because I guess that's the most recent one, right? But I think that's funny. Oh, my pride is hurt. Look. 38 subscribers and 29 videos. My fragile ego. No, yeah, subscribe to Saiyan Hero if you haven't already. But yeah, this is nice of him.
Truly my best friends, like ever. There's no one in the world that can replace y'all. Y'all two understand how I feel. You two are always down to make content with me, even though I have not made a single video with Triple L yet, but it'll happen soon, hopefully.
I can't wait to see that. I actually don't know who this woman is. No, I'm kidding, Lazy. I'm kidding. Triple L, is that what he called you? Yeah, Triple L. Sorry, I don't know much about her. I want to record with her, I really do. But she just hasn't really, I guess, been interested. I don't know. I feel like we need to actually play with each other to pause. We need to play a game with each other to understand each other. But Triple L, fucking call me. Honestly, I'll fucking play anything. I don't care. I haven't actually really watched any of her videos yet. I plan to get into that because, I don't know. I'm interested, I guess. I don't know. Apparently, she's a girl. So, I guess we can't call ourselves the boys. So, whatever. I'm kidding.
But Kinsu Rocket, I've known for almost 2 years at this point.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
No, I think the 2 years almost passed.
No. It'll be 2 years in... Hold on, I have a calendar right here. It'll be 2 years in May. In May, I'm pretty sure. That's when we met. I'll check a video reference to see.
No, I think 2 years. 2 years.
A little under 2 years, yes.
Trust.
Thank you.
I've known people for 10 years.
Yeesh.
And I'm still in touch with them.
Decades.
But for some reason, they don't want to talk to me like I talk to you.
That shit happens to me too. And you know what that's called? That's called You fucking did all the legwork for them, and now they found someone else to carry their ass. That's what that is. That pisses me off. That happened to me just recently. Kid you not, 2 days ago. Like, oh, I don't think we can stay in contact anymore. You know who you are. I don't care. I think she watches these videos. I'm not sure. Whatever. Personal bias, or personal things aside, I haven't been given an answer on that, and it actually does mess with me. But that's the reason I like saying so much, is because we're friends. How the hell am my best friend live out of town? You know why? It's because the people at my school aren't trustworthy with a damn. They aren't. They're worthless. Utterly worthless. And I say that with full fucking pledge in my heart. Some of y'all are cool. But, like, I feel like the actual cool ones get bullied all the time. Whatever.
And I'm speaking directly to you. It did, even with Triple L, like, me and her, we're best friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've only known each other for a year.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it happens.
Because we're both, I'm not going to say she's alone, but
I fucking
she just
am.
understands how it's actually insane, the fact that I've known people for 10 years. They don't treat me like I've known you two.
Yeah.
It's insane and it hurts, but I'm glad.
It does hurt. He's right. Me saying that, like, a big part of this video is it hurts because I have to admit that I have feelings. I have to admit that I care about him, and I do. And that's what makes it, I guess, because I've always had, like, this tough guy persona, right? And it's hard to admit that William Henderson gives a shit about somebody. Yeah, I think that's a big problem. But I give a shit about him. I admit it. I care about Elijah. I care. If he called me and was like, I got hit by a fucking little moped bike going 20, and now I have a broken leg, I would fucking be sad. I'd actually be sad for him. Right? Not, oh, I can't record with my friend anymore. That sucks. I'd be like, my friend is in pain in the hospital. That's what I think. When he goes through hardships, I feel hardships on myself, even though he's the one experiencing it. I feel pain for him. I feel, not pity, I feel sympathy. You know what I mean?
To know that
he's the only person I do that for.
One of the most trustworthy best friends I've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, I will never really fuck you over. I don't plan to. I never will, because who the hell fucks over their best friend? An asshole does.
That is a message to the both of you. Mainly to Kin's Rocket, but
okay, you didn't need to fucking do that.
Both of you have earned my trust for the remainder of I am alive.
Fucking patted both of us on the head, then punched Lemon.
I've earned your trust as well, and hopefully we will be best friends.
Of course, I'm down.
Literally forever.
Yeah.
I don't know how to express.
If I had to have a roommate, because whenever fucking teenagers grow up and they're finally adults and they move out into this world, let's be honest, we all start somewhere. We all start in an apartment, renting it out, or like renting out a house. We rent out a house. You know what? If I had to fucking do that, and I actually hope that one day we could do that, this is the motherfucker I'd do it with. I'm not kidding. I'm willing to share a place with this motherfucker. Me, of all people. You've seen my brother walk in and I've been like, get out, because I'm very territorial. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, sure, shit would get crowded every now and again. But, like, I actually wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind moving in with him. Not in a gay way.
How much you two mean to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I am glad I'm so glad I have you two.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say.
Haircut looking crispy, by the way.
I just appreciate you both. Appreciate you, Kinsu Rocket, for being there day one.
Mm-hmm.
You never left me.
I didn't.
You never treated me any differently.
I didn't. You're right.
Sure, I may irritate you some days.
I irritate you too, and I know it. You're just too nice to admit it. No, look, I'll even show up some clips. Those are all in the same video, by the way. Yeah, no, like I've fucked up too. You know, it's in our we're human. Or do I have any clips of me fucking up? No, I think that's next week. Just a few. I don't know. We'll check. You know, I think it's just us, man. It's part of the brotherhood.
those days actually, but that doesn't ruin our friendship.
It doesn't.
Like the friendship me and you have built, so strong to where no one could break it.
That's also kind of a guy thing, though, if I'm being honest. That's kind of a dude thing. Like, I don't really think men can really argue and then be like, friendship's over. I think that's just kind of a dude thing, too. Because I've had a lot of arguments with, well, I guess they are ex-friend now, so I guess it doesn't really work.
No
Whatever.
one.
Forget I
Not
said
even
anything.
a god of destruction Sakai could destroy it.
That's right.
Like, seriously.
Me and him could fucking fuse.
Me and Lemon's friendship, we it's a friendship that'll never be broken.
I can't speak on that. I
Hopefully.
don't know. I don't really. Yeah, hopefully. No,
Kenzie Rocky,
I wish
you
the best
will
for
be
you.
my brother always.
Love you, brother.
Okay?
Okay.
Let that be known to you.
I know.
You have you say that you haven't changed my personal YouTube.
I haven't. Okay, look. When he said, okay, I'll let him finish. Hold on.
You really have. Other than my stick games.
Yeah, I remember
when
those. I watched those
recorded
videos. I haven't finished them
Stickman
all. But...
fights or whatever.
Yeah.
I've never done
I love
any
the
other content like that. That was
Okay, listen. He says this, but he has no idea how much inspiration I've taken off of him. I'm not kidding. So think of this, all right? He says I built his channel up to, like, you know, whatever. Well, what's the exact quote?
stick figure. You really have. Let that be known to you.
Well, what does he exactly say?
You say that you haven't changed my personal YouTube.
I have not. Okay, here. Let me put it to you like this, Elijah, and everybody watching. He says I changed his personal YouTube, like, for the better, right? I actually like to think of it like this. When he says that, he means like in a group. Like what? Let's keep watching.
You really have. Other than my stick games, when I recorded Stickman fights or whatever, I've never done any other content like that. That was my first ever, like, content with other people.
That's what he means. So when he says that, he means like he finally got like groups together, because all of us were there. Even the guys that aren't even with us anymore were there, right? And it was a pretty big deal because everybody was there. So it was a fucking blast on my part. Okay, when we did that video, the story time with William Henderson and then the Smash Bros tournament, I was just there to have fun. At the time, I wasn't really focusing on YouTube, and I was honestly just there to record and kind of try to live by myself because we were at SFA and we got our own dorms. And I was just kind of enjoy that. And he was my neighbor, and I fucking loved him to death. And I was like, all right, he's here. I'm going to go hang out with him. Right? Look. Here's the way I see it, because he talks about that. I think it was a give and take. I don't think either of us really have a debt to each other, because I feel like as soon as we owe the other one something, the other one accidentally does something that boosts the other one up. So when he says I built his channel and like made it to where multiple people, like, that was his first like collab video, I guess you could say, right? When he says that, I gave him the stepping stone. I gave him access, I guess you could say, to multiple people in a recording. And then I gave him access to me, I guess you could say. Like, we could record all the time. I gave him access to that. Yes, I gave him the start. He didn't have to record with me after that. It was all him, right? And then he gave me an even bigger stepping stone by actually convincing me to start up YouTube again, because I did videos with him and I was like, I like this. I want to do challenge videos, and I do them like without recording. I might as well record them and put them on YouTube and see how they do, and they're doing fine. So, brother, it's you and me. We are like fucking a team. All right, we're a team.
And I'm glad it was you. You changed that, and now I play with you nearly 24/7.
Yeah.
Making series together. And we finished that 200 series. I still got to edit that.
I have 3 more clips I got to upload to a hard drive. Yeah. Yeah. That is pretty damn big. So, also, I like this intro. You gotta hit a pose.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's the same.
Before you start hating. Ain't I clean, though? Okay, time to actually talk. No, but saying hero, you are my brother, and you will always be my brother, and I will always enjoy recording with you. And it's a fucking, I've said what I've mostly needed to say about you in the actual video, and me reacting to it, right? Well, I guess this is a side point, because I talked about it a little bit, and I said we'd get to it, and I think it's time we get to it. Lazy Lemon Lady, right? It's a friend of Elijah's. At first, I thought our paths would never cross, honestly. I thought it was just his separate group from me, and I was okay with that. I've kind of changed my stance on it. Lazy Lemon Lady, I know we don't know each other very well, and I know we don't know each other at all. I think you drew me once. But I know that's not really a trust, and I know you're not very interested in, talking to others. And that's fine. Neither am I, to be honest with you. But I think it would be good for all three of us if we were to all record something together. I'm not trying to tell you how to, live your life. Do whatever the hell you want to do, right? I let people do whatever they want to do as long as they're not hurting nobody. And I'm sure you're not hurting anybody, so you're fine, right? Do whatever you want. But in my honest opinion, all three of us should get together and play something. Okay? Look, I'm not trying to force you or trying to manipulate you, because I don't really like that type of way of, if you're gonna do that, don't do that. You mental manipulation. What are you, fucking 5? Come on. You gotta use these. I'm kidding. It's just that I think I would like to record with you is what I'm trying to say. I would love to record with you. And if you can get back to me on that, ask Elijah. He has my Discord. Let's talk, please. I would love to fucking record with you, because if what's the saying? Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. I'm saying that to Saiyan. If you're Saiyan's friend, then you're my friend. Even if I'm not your friend, you're my friend. I respect you and I care about you too. That's so hard to say. That is hard to say. It really is hard to say I care about somebody for me. It is. It's terribly difficult for me. But I care about you. I care about Saiyan. Even though we haven't really met personally, but still I care because he cares. So I wanted to say that I want to record with Lazy Lemon. Please let me. Give me a chance. A chance. If you don't like me, we don't have to record ever again. But still, just a chance. That sounds like I'm asking you to date me. No, I'm asking you to record a video. Your choice. I saw a couple of your videos. A lot of them were kind of horror based. I'll play a horror game with you. I will. I don't care. And with Saiyan too. I think it'd be a great video. I think it'd be beneficial for all of us and all of our channels. No. So that's all I really have to say about Lazy Lemon. And now I guess I outro this with just a summary, I guess you could say. Saiyan Hero, you're my brother. Lazy Lemon, I guess you're like a kinda sister. We'll see. Only time will tell. I know me and Elijah's relationship is going to bloom. Lazy Lemon, I'm not saying I don't have confidence in our relationship, but I'm saying, I don't know, because I don't know where you stand on it, and I'd love to meet you, and I'd love to speak to you. Not meet in person, I mean, just talk, and I'd love to record. That's all I have to say on that. Yeah, I care about you, Elijah. Always and forever. Let's fuck shit up. Let's fuck shit up and get to the top. That's my goal with me and Elijah. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. And hit the bell notification too, right? And also do that exact same shit on Lazy Lemon Lady and the Saiyan Hero. Even though they both have more than me and I'm behind. Even though I'm in last place. I'm not petty about it. I'm not. I'm only human. So yeah, my pride's a little bit hurt, right? But more videos, more better quality, more frequent uploads. It beats 3 videos a fucking month, and the majority of those videos are over an hour. So yeah, I'm not terribly shocked. No, I care about you both. I want to see us all succeed together. I want us all to have like a triangle of fucking friendship here. You know what I mean? Like, and I really want this to take off as well as I know it can. So, can't wait to record with you saying again. I hope I can record with Lemon or Triple L. And hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.